Okay, I'm back. All right. And I'm still in the same stanza. All right. So line 6, he has said in his heart, I should not be moved. I should never be in adversity. This is the wicked talking, so boastful that they're going to stand forever. And in actuality, they really are. And it really seems like that. Charles Manson been alive all these years. He killed all those people. And he has never been moved. And so when you don't move evil from the world, it breeds more evil. Because those evil people are infiltrating young, vulnerable minds to do wicked things. And it becomes a revolving door. It becomes a cycle of sin, of evil. And no, they won't be moved probably right now, but they will be moved sooner or later. Because when Jesus returns, every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess that he is Lord to the glory of God the Father. So yes, they may be getting away with it. They may be sitting in jail for 30, 40 years and nothing happening to them. But when the judge comes on the scene, the righteous judge, they're going to have to answer to him. Let's look at Revelation 18:7. In the measure that she glorified herself and lived luxuriously, in the same measure give her torment and sorrow. For she says in her heart, I sit as queen and am no widow and will not see sorrow. And so this is talking about Babylon, all right? The Babylonian harlot that thinks that she can get away with everything as well as she glorified herself. I'm telling you, wicked people thinking that they have no end, and they're going to continue to do the things and continue to get, because nobody's calling their hand to anything. They're not having any consequences for their actions. And so they continue to do the same thing over and over again. Look at 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and oppression. Under his tongue is trouble and iniquity. All that cursing, all that deceitfulness, they're not honest people. Spewing that vulgar language. 8, a new stanza. He sits in the lurking places. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even give the reference scripture for Romans 3:4. I'm just 3:14. I'm just caught up in all of this. Romans 3:14. Whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. All right, and that's talking about how there's none righteous, no, not one. Whew. 8. He sits in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places, he murders the innocent. His eyes are secretly fixed on the helpless. He lies in wait secretly. As a lion in his den, he lies in wait to catch the poor. He catches the poor when he draws him into his net. So he crouches, he lies low, that the helpless may fall by his strength. He has said in his heart, God has forgotten. He hides his face. He will never see it. So, the same thing that we've been talking about. And here from 8 to 11, it's just giving us some scenarios on what the wicked is doing. And that's what they do. That's what they do. Most of the women who have been raped, murdered, strangled, children who have been molested, and all that other stuff, people have been watching them, have been watching their routine, when they're coming and when they're going. And we're living in, we're not in heaven yet. We need to be watchful and praying. Jesus said, watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. All right? We have to watch and pray. Yes, God is with us. He is by our side. But we're still living in this sin-sick world. And we have to pay attention to what's going on, because the wicked is going to prey on the poor. They're going to prey on the weak, and they're going to prey on the vulnerable. And one thing I've noticed, that criminals, they know when someone's weak, and they know when someone is strong. And most of the time, if you have low self-esteem, if you have low self-confidence, you're a prey. You are a prey. Stay vigilant. I'm going to end here, and hopefully have about maybe 2 more segments. Thank you.